That is the requirement. He should forget that whatever nonsense he had learnt, he should forget. Otherwise there will be no benefit by approaching spiritual master. He should forget. If he keeps his personality, I believe, I cannot, there is no necessity. With such nonsense things, nobody should approach a spiritual master. One should become a blank slate. That is the illustration here. Ram, Holland, and the West, and lower born, so many things are good qualifications. This is my position. Nature. And kubishay kupe pari guainu jano. I have now wasted my time simply by sense gratification. Vishaya means ahara nidra bhayamaithun. These are called vishaya. Objects of sense gratification. Eating, sleeping, mating and defending. These are called vishaya, and we are engaged only how to eat very nicely, how to sleep very nicely, how to give me protection, and how to have nice mating. This is our business. So, Sanatana Goswami says that I have simply wasted my time in this way. And my position is this. So, therefore, actually, aponar hitahit kichui nahi jani. Because I am so much fallen, because I have wasted my time in sense gratification, because I am ostracized, because my association is so lower, therefore, my position is that I do not know what is actually beneficial to me. Aponar hitahit kichui na jani. Now, Sanatana Goswami was minister, educated, he was a learned scholar in Parsi and Sanskrit. So, how it is that he is placing himself in that way? Is he, I would say, imitating something, such humbleness, but actually he was not. Actually he was, no, actually he was so. A devotee does not say anything falsely unless he feels. He feels himself like that. Why does he feel? He was educated. He belonged to the Brahmin aristocratic family. His association was all Nawabs and Jamindars aristocratic family. And still he says like this. Why? What is the defect? That he felt like that. Now he is expressing, aponar hitahit kichu nahi jani. I do not know what is actually beneficial to me. I am thinking that if I am posted in a service like this, and if I have got some aristocratic association, I have got some arrangement for sense gratification, that is materialism. So, I have wasted my time in that way. But actually, I do not know what is beneficial to me. The Brahma Baba had a Pandit, Tai Sattamane. In the Indian system, a Brahmin is addressed as Pandit. Perhaps you know, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Although he had no Brahminical qualification, but because he was born in a Brahmin family, so this title was Pandit. Pandit, a Brahmin is addressed as Pandit. A Kshatriya is addressed as Thakur. And a Vaishya is addressed Sethji, a rich man. The Vaishyas are generally very rich men. Perhaps as you have in your country, the Rockefeller, Carnegie and Ford. Similarly, in our country you have got many rich men, just like Dillard, Dalmia, Bangar, and so many. So they are called Sethji. The Sethji, Thakurji and Panditji. And the Sudras are called Mahajan. Because if they are called Sudra, they will be angry. So, and Mahajan means great personality. So these are some etiquette for addressing different communities. Among the different communities, although there are such classification, still there was no enmity. They live in village, although in their position, but the relationship was very friendly, just like brothers, actually. Because the culture was religion, culture was this Krishna consciousness. So they depended on the culture. There was no provincialism, because they depended on culture. The culture is the thing. The Krishna consciousness, which can, even there are materially so many high and low classification, when you come to this culture, Krishna consciousness, they will be all in the same level. So he said, the Gramma Bhavahare Pandit. And as a matter of social etiquette, I am addressed as Pandit. Pandit means learned. Learned scholar, he is called Pandit. Pandita Samadarshana. He has read in the Bhagavad Gita. Pandit means he sees everything on equal eye. Why? Because he is Brahmin, he has known what is Brahma and what are these living entities, he has got that knowledge. That is called Pandit. So, Sanatana Goswami had no such knowledge, at least he is pretending like that. So, he said, the Gramma Vyavahare Kahaya Pandit. By social etiquette, I am addressed as Pandit. But, Sai Sattamani, and I also accept that I am Pandit. If somebody falsely calls me that Your Majesty, so it is an insult. It is not honoring him. I am an ordinary man. If somebody calls me Your Majesty, so a man who has no qualification, if he visualizes in that way, that is an insult. But we are so much fool that if somebody calls me Your Majesty, I can feel, oh, I am Majesty. Yes, I am His Majesty. That is our nature. If some false qualifications are awarded to me, I shall be very glad to accept it. I shall think, yes. So Sanatana Goswami said that actually I am not Pandit, because I do not know what is my benefit, what is beneficial to me. I do not know the goal of my life. I simply wasted my time in sense gratification. I do not know. And still, people say, you are Pandit, and I accept it. Just my position. This is blank slate, admitting that I am fool number one, but people say I am learned, and I accept it. This is our nature. This is called illusion. He will never think that I am fool number one. He will always think, who can be greater than me? I am there. I can think myself. Why? What is necessary? I am a spiritual master. I can become a religious leader. I can become such and such. This is our mentality. So this mentality should be sacrificed first, before going to a spiritual master. First of all, you have to select who can be your spiritual master. That requires some knowledge. Or you have to behave with a person to understand whether he is fit to become my spiritual master. Then you should offer yourself to be a student. That is the process. Not that all of a sudden you shall go to a person, please accept me as my student. No. You should first of all try to understand whether he is actually fit. Then offer yourself. So just like Sanatana Goswami, when he first saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he did not offer himself. But when he heard from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he understood, yes, it's a very nice thing, so I should now retire from service, and I should wholly devote to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he left his very lucrative job, ministership, and Just like a very poor man, he approached to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he's blessing, submitting himself as blank slate, that these are my qualifications. Please accept me. Thank you.